Hey guys, in this video, I'll be showing you how I set up my MeiLongs for multi-blind. So out of the box, MeiLongs have really bad performance and they are pretty difficult to turn well. But after a lot of setup, they can actually become really good and they have a lot of potential. Here is one of my MeiLongs that I self-magnetized and polished, and its performance is really good. Now, these MeiLongs are basically out of the box, so they perform nowhere near that well. So the goal for this video is to make these cubes a lot better and usable for multi-blind. So the first step is to evenly tension the cube. Out of the box, these have pretty different tensions on every side, so you'll have to go through and make sure that each of them is tensioned correctly. I like to tension MeiLongs on the looser side so that it'll be easier to do slice moves. So I've made the cube a bit looser on every side, and now I'm gonna go try to find if any sides are significantly looser or tighter than the others. Oh, they all look about the same. I think red is a bit tighter though, so I'll loosen red a bit more. You don't want to loosen your MeiLongs too much because they can corner twist pretty easily, and if they're too loose, then they will corner twist. Right now, I am having quite a bit of difficulty corner twisting, which means I probably could loosen my MeiLong a bit more, but I think for now it's okay. Next, I'm gonna lube the cube. I use Lunar because it's a pretty fast lube, and I want these cubes to be faster to make execution easier. I'm gonna take an edge out and then put some Lunar on the tracks of the corners here. And then I'm also going to take some Lunar and put it on the tracks of the edges here. And then put the edge back in. And then put some lube on the sides of the pieces as well. Like that. And I'll put some on the other side as well. And that should be good. Now I'm just going to do a bunch of turns to break it in. Okay, I think that's probably enough break-in, so I'm gonna solve the cube now. Alright, so just after tensioning the cube and adding a little bit of lube to it, it's already become a lot better. I can turn much faster than I could before. Here's a stock one that's just out of the box. You can see that there's a ton of friction. It doesn't corner cut very much, and it's really slow. And then here's after just a little bit of setup. It's much nicer. If you really wanted to, you could do a lot of solves on every cube to break in the plastic and make it feel nicer, but for now I think this is good enough. So now I get to repeat that process with these 4 other cubes. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully it was useful or helpful. Yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.